There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon. For Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
4 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1 to him now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rodriguez is up with it, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. Now here it comes. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jones is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Nick Markakis.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Markakis makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Reyes on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Matt Joyce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Has a look, now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter, Jeimer.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Ready now, Harold Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's with 2 men out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Reyes is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Mercer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Line drive to left. Inciarte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman, Donaldson.
And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Popped up. Castro in foul ground. And oh, this 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now digging in, Ender Inciarte, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jacoby Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Standing in, Victor Reyes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Matt Joyce.
Arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dio, in a day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the two.
Tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodrum on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Freeman is off at first with 2 away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jordy.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mercer is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ronnie Rodriguez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Markakis coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, number 34. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Into the box now, Nick Markakis will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Markakis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And it's in time to get him, but 1 run is in to score on the play. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First hit.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Up next for the
into the box now, Victor Reyes, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The first baseman.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sight.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll start it out against Michael Palmer to begin the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 34 gathers. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Albies is on the move. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Too high, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Markakis. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 63.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Number 34 is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Castro.
Liner in there for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Joey Mercer. Bounce to first, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So digging in now. Ronnie Kristen Stewart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Inciarte moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, number 3.
Your attention,
John
please.
Hicks will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Inciarte on at first, nobody out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he'll dive back in safely. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. Again to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches. And what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Buck Farmer enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
For the Tigers.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This change defensively for the Tigers.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Reyes is there, and that should be deep enough to score. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jacoby Jones. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Markakis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting, the designated
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, right
now in the box, Nico Goodrum trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1, and this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this ball swung on and hits his center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game.